guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a very large empties. I am so excited that I can finally get rid of this stuff. It's been taking up a lot of space. I really put my head down this month and tried to get through quite a bit of my stash. It is nowhere near making a dent, let's just be honest here, but any progress is good progress. So because of that, I am going to start grabbing. I did try to keep everything categorized. Hopefully it worked out in my favor. So this first wax is a little scent shot by the brand Zany Laney in the scent of the little guy. This was like a fruit punch, sort of, like a berry fruit punch. It didn't have the greatest strength and throw. It was okay in a smaller room, but it's just not something that I would repurchase. This one here is also by Zany Laney. This is in the scent Wannabe, which was basically a grape, like a grape effervescent soda type of scent. This had a hell of a strength and throw. It was super, super strong, and I did actually really like it, but I just don't, I'm not enticed by her scents any longer, honestly. They're just a little too off the wall for me, I feel. So I probably won't repurchase from her anymore. This, however, I would repurchase more of. This is Midnight Daydream Wax Company, and his name is Harrison. I found him on Instagram, and so I ordered from his website, and his wax is incredibly good. So this is French Baguette, which literally smells exactly like the French Baguette from Bath & Body Works. It is as authentic as it could ever get. This is like you are baking bread in your kitchen. It is absolutely delicious. I would absolutely repurchase this. Dropping everything here. Winter Flannel, also by Midnight Daydream Wax Company. This is basically like a Bath & Body Works dupe of their scent Flannel. It's very, very similar. His is a little bit sweeter. Cozy Flannel, Blue Cypress, Teakwood, and Sugar Mint. I think the Sugar Mint is what makes this just a touch sweeter than the Bath & Body Works, and I do prefer this one over the Bath & Body Works one. Wouldn't repurchase it only because masculine scents are just not really my thing. What the heck is that? Wax. It's just not my thing anymore, so it's just not something I would repurchase because of the scent itself. It has nothing to do with the performance because his performance is fantastic. Let's do a couple Yankee really quickly. I only have two. Yankee Candle Glad Tidings. This to me wasn't a holiday scent. It was just kind of like a perfumey bedroom type of scent. I wouldn't repurchase it. It just wasn't my favorite, and I kind of burnt myself out on the scent, and this one was hella messy. If you can see all the oils kind of dripping out of this, it was just super, super messy. So would not repurchase that scent if it came back. Sweet Nothings. This one was, again, used up in my bedroom. This was kind of like a powdery cashmere type of scent. Nothing wrong with it. Fantastic performance, as almost all of these Yankee cylinder wax melts are, but I just got tired of it after using it for a while. These things last probably 2 or 3 days in my warmers downstairs, so, I mean, you really do get fed up with the scent pretty quickly. Let's go into the One Goose Creek that I have. Oh, I love this so much, you guys. I am so into this like bakery lemon lately. It's crazy. I never liked lemon before, and now I want all the things lemon vanilla. So this is by Goose Creek. This is one of their wax melts in the scent Lemon Vanilla Cake Batter. I don't have the exact notes on this particular one, but I can tell you it was a delicious kind of yellow vanilla cake with this lemon curd under it. Oh my God, it was so good. I have a bunch of these on backup, and I will repurchase them when I run out because those are absolutely incredible. Let's do a few candles to get them out of the way really quick. You might have seen this one in my haul video 2 videos ago, maybe 3. This is by Chesapeake Bay Candle. I bought this at Target. This is the scent Almond Macaroons. This has absolutely no fragrance left in it. This lived most of its life in my candle crock. That's why the wick is way over here, and it's got this weird divot in the center. If you don't know what a candle crock is, refer to my past couple videos. I do describe what a candle crock is, and I will be doing a video on them, even though they're no longer readily available. They are still able to be found. So I just basically melted this entire thing in my bedroom. It lasted about 4 or 5 days. The strength wasn't the greatest and the throw wasn't the greatest, so that's why I did put it into my crock. I wouldn't repurchase it just because it's not, it's just not strong enough for me. I love strong scents. This one also lived the second half of its life in the candle crock. As far as the burn went on it, originally it was perfectly fine. This is also by Midnight Daydream Wax Company, the same one that makes these scent shots. This was Cranberry Cinnamon Roll. I didn't get a lot of the like cinnamon roll itself. I mostly got a like tart cranberry chutney, which makes sense because the notes are cinnamon rolls covered in vanilla icing and cranberry chutney. This was more of a, like I said, a tart scent. I really did like this a lot. It was delicious, but what happened was I think I messed up and burned it a little bit too long. This is a soy candle, so the wax is very soft and heats up quickly. And if you let it burn for too long, the pool gets very large and then the wick will shift, which is exactly what happened. So during the burn, the wick shifted over here, so I had no choice but to melt it at that point on my candle warmer or candle crock, whatever. So you can actually see the entire wick clip shifted over. But yeah, this was a great performer. I really like his candles. I actually have another one in the scent, I think it's like almond biscotti in my living room right now. And it's, again, super delicious. This was a Homeworks candle. This was one of the fruit basket inserts that you put inside the ceramic, like decorative basket itself. And this was in Farm Stand Blueberry, which is fresh orchard blueberries, blackberries, cassis, almond sugar, and vanilla bean. This reminded me of those little blueberries you get in your oatmeal, like the little tiny blueberries that you get in your instant oatmeal. That's kind of what this smelled like. I did like it. It didn't have a very strong throw in my house. I have a very, very large open concept house, so because it's a smaller candle with not a huge pool, I didn't get a lot of it in my open concept areas, but in smaller rooms, this performs really well and it smells super good. Pardon my kids, they're walking around yakking. These next three candles actually have a little bit of a different situation here. Hello, do you see me? This one is by, again, Homeworks. This is a trip down Peppermint Lane. This was from the holiday collection last year with the 4 wicks that got so much flack for their burn issues, which I'm completely behind. They had garbage performance. The scents were gorgeous though. I loved all of this collection, but the performance was just yuck. So this one actually burned down the lowest out of all of them that I had in that collection. Coming to me, you can actually see in here, and I'll explain why the candle looks like this, but you can see how far down I got it to burn on the wick before I did end up doing what I did with it. So what I did at this point was it started to get puny wicks to the point where I couldn't even save it, and I ended up popping this in my freezer, dumping the remainder of the wax out, and chopping it into chunks that I put in my wax warmers. Because I had a ton of backups of this entire collection, I chopped every single one of the candles that were in that collection and turning them into wax. So that is why this looks like this, because I literally pulled the wax out of it. I will save these containers because they're gorgeous. They make really good gifts for, like, you know, baked goods around the holidays. The containers are gorgeous, so I will save them, but he needs to fix his 4 wicks, let's just say that. And I love Homeworks, you guys. I probably won't stop repurchasing them because I don't mind chopping them up, but it's just kind of like, you know, if I'm paying so much money for these candles, they really should be performing. This is another chop candle, vanilla spice and everything nice. Same situation. I burned it down to about the halfway point and then it completely dudded out on me. I chopped all of these ones as well. And yeah, so notes, vanilla bean, allspice, clove, and sweet apple. I don't get any apple in this. This is just like a very spicy vanilla. It's great. I actually use this as a mixer with some of my other scents. And yeah, same situation. And guess what? Same exact situation. I keep getting wax all over my table. I apologize for the messiness. This one, everybody says they had good luck with the burn. I didn't. So I ended up, again, chopping it because I was so super tired of just the burn problems. So this is berry trifle. This one is raspberries, wild blueberries, strawberries, blackberries, vanilla pound cake, and Grand Marnier sauce. This is a super fruity, rich, syrupy candle. It smells really, really good. A little bit boozy, but I mean, I'm not super like upset about it. And it's a great performer in the wax warmers, which I'm fine with. But yeah, I did not have good luck with this whatsoever as far as the burn goes. So into my chopper it went. I will do a video on how I chop up candles, by the way. I know I've had a few people request it, and I will do one. So don't fret. Just bear with me here, you guys. My life has taken a very, very busy turn, and I'm just trying to kind of work through it here. All right, next one here. Sorry, I'm like snapping at my children because they keep talking. Red Velvet Cupcake from Bath & Body Works. This, I did actually burn all the way down. It struggled a little bit, probably about the halfway point for a short time. I didn't have to cotton ball this, however, and when it did get to this last little bit, I popped the remainder into my candle crock to get the last couple days out of the scent. And yeah, it was okay. Of course, now Jack's gonna start making noise. My videos are so noisy lately, you guys. I'm so sorry. So this really did smell like red velvet cupcake. The trouble is when it got to about here, when the puny wicks started, it started to get that smoky, like burnt smell to it. It is what it is, you guys. Bath & Body Works still have a lot to improve upon. I feel like all the candle companies are taking shortcuts with their quality lately, and it's just really annoying. But I bought that on Candle Day last year, and I would not repurchase that particular scent. Okay, Black Currant and Bay from Better Homes and Gardens. This is from the aromatherapy line. This is absolutely delicious, you guys. This is super authentic. A currant bay green scent. It's beautiful, it's fresh, it's clean, it's just a crisp, amazing scent. I really enjoy this a lot. Oh, it's so good, you guys. This just smells like you have a currant bush sitting on your kitchen counter. I mean, it's glorious. I will repurchase this. Great performance on that one as well. Let's get into some sensationals in Better Homes and Gardens. You guys, this right here. If you can find this, which it is current right now, it is still available. I don't want to talk about how many of these. This is absolutely delicious. Unicorn Cake by Sensationals. This smells like the perfect marriage of Funfetti birthday cake, Fruit Loops, and Fruity Pebbles. It is insanely, insanely strong. This will scent up my entire house. Entire house, upstairs, downstairs, every room. This sucker kicks. It's not overpoweringly sweet, because it does have a little bit of a citrus note to it. I wish I grabbed a clam that had the scent notes on it. I will get the next set of scent notes on my next video that has this in it. But if you can get a hold of this and you like cereal bakery type of scents, pick it up. I promise you, you will not regret it. It is so yummy. I love this. Sugared Melon Kiwi by Better Homes and Gardens. This one is definitely not authentic whatsoever, but I'm not mad about it. This smells just like watermelon bubblicious bubblegum. It's really good. It, again, really good performer. I feel like Walmart's wax this year is just topping the charts for like unique and performance and strength. I feel like they have just absolutely hit it out of the park this year. I'm not upset about pretty much any of my Walmart wax this year. Shocking. This was really good. I might grab one more clam of it. It's not my all-time favorite. It was really good at the start of summer, but not hoard worthy for me. This, however, I did hoard the crap out of. This is Better Homes and Gardens Warm Spring Sunshine. Again, I didn't put the notes on this particular clam. This is a very, very sweet, light floral scent with something else in it that's either creamy or fruity or something. This is such a difficult clam, yeah. This is a difficult scent to describe. You'd have to really just go smell it. If you are not a floral lover, don't be afraid of this. This is not like your typical flower scent. It's so hard to describe. It is super sweet, which is why I personally love it as a non-floral lover. And that one is insanely strong. This is a house filler as well. Vanilla Bean Buttercream. I think that this is one of the best ever vanilla bean scents ever. This smells pretty much like exactly what you see on here. You get the cupcake, that crisp baked cupcake top, the warm vanilla buttercream on top. I mean, this thing is super authentic. It even has a little bit of a salt note in it, which I think vanilla buttercream scents are really needing to cut the sweetness. This is crazy yummy. I do use this as a mixer. I use it by itself. It is really, really strong. Not as long lasting as these guys are, but it's definitely a strong performer for at least that day. Another one of my favorites that I do have a bunch of, Meyer Lemon Basil. I was so thrilled that this came back because I had one clam left and I hoarded it so hard, and now I can freely melt this because it is back. This is a super authentic Meyer Lemon Basil scent. You do pick up the basil. The basil is not the forefront. It is the lemon that is the forefront, but not at all cleaner type lemon. This really smells like a fresh cut Meyer lemon, which is a sweeter lemon. Really good in the kitchen once you cook a meal and you kind of have that leftover scent of dinner. This really does help clean out whatever room you do melt it in. Again, really long lasting, great performer. Daffodils and daisies. Sorry, you guys, my nose is getting super stuffy, but you can't see behind here. My wax empties are in front of me. I have a massive Bath & Body Works semi-annual sale haul on my right that I'm going to be filming right after this video, and behind that I have probably 5 or 6 other vendor style wax hauls. I'm overwhelmed with scent right now. My nose is starting to get stuffy. So Better Homes and Gardens, Daffodils and Daisies. Oh my God, my leg is asleep. Pardon my movements. This is definitely a heady flower type of scent. This smells just like daffodils. It is authentic, but it is really strong and very heavy daffodil fragrance. I liked this at first, but after I melted this entire clam, I just felt like it was just too much. I probably won't pick up any more of these. I haven't seen them in a while in my store, so I don't even know if they're still out. But if they are and you are a floral person, that is a very, very good one. Better Homes and Gardens Smoky Gray Mist. I believe this is just part of their permanent line. This is a like masculine cologne type of scent. This one has a tiny, ow, I just kicked my foot on my table. That really hurt. This one has a little bit of a sweetness to it, which I think helps with the cologne masculinity. It makes it a little more bearable for somebody like me who doesn't like cologne type scents. I wouldn't repurchase this one. However, this is probably one of the better cologne scents that I can put up with. Those I delegate strictly to either a bathroom or a bedroom. But again, it's just not my thing anymore. Agave White Tea. I was sadly disappointed in the performance of this. This one smelled really pretty. You definitely get a tea. It's a floral tea. So think of like jasmine tea or like honeysuckle tea. It's definitely a white tea scent with a floral undernote in it. It just really had very, very little strength and throw, so it's not something I would repurchase. I did use that up in my bathroom. This one, however, I actually probably would repurchase at some point. This is Tranquil Garden Spa by Better Homes and Gardens. This is just kind of like a light cucumbery, fresh type of scent. Typically, I'm not a fan of these, but this one's done really well. I do really like this one. It has a little bit of a perfumey note to it. It's not my all-time favorite, but it performed really well enough that it made my bathroom feel clean. So I do not hate that one, if you will. Wild Berry Cheesecake from Better Homes and Gardens. There's a reason why this is in the permanent line. This is so freaking yummy, you guys. You smell what's on this label. It is just a delicious deep berry cheesecake scent. It is not sour. It is not off-putting. It is not milky, if you will. It's just a decadent, super rich. Oh, it's so good, you guys. I love this. If you like the Hallmark's Berry Trifle, you would love this because the berry tones in both of these are very, very similar. The only difference is the Berry Trifle Candle is a little bit more boozy, whereas this one is more of a creamy scent. This is a phenomenal performer. I will always repurchase this. It is so yummy. Speaking of something that I would always repurchase, but unfortunately, Kohls hates me. This is Sonoma, so the Kohls brand, Lemoncello Cupcake. Oh, sorry, Lemoncello Frosting. This is one of the best lemon bakery scents I have ever smelled, which is something that I've been getting into recently. I never used to like lemon anything, and now I'm all about the lemon bakery. This smells like a lemon custard bar. It is so freaking good, and I'm so mad because I'm pretty sure that they are completely discontinued off of Kohls' website. They're not in the stores anymore. They just don't exist anymore. I really hope that they decide to bring this back. Kohls is really shooting themselves in the foot when they don't bring these scents back because so many people love them. If you guys see these in your clearance bins, if you see them in Kohls, and you like anything to do with like lemon curd scents, you need to pick this one up. I'm telling you right now, you will not be disappointed. That is one of the stronger performing wax melts that I have too, by the way. That one lasts days in my warmer. Sensationals Flamingo. I really like this. It's not hoard worthy per se, but I am going to probably pick up one or two more clams because it's really nice. This is a like tropical fruit, creamy, beachy type of scent. It's really yummy. So if you like scents like, oh, I don't even know how to describe this, mango, melon, pineapple, just like really like pina colada daiquiri type of scents, you would really like this. This is a good performer as well. So I will pick up a couple clams of that, but I'm not going to hoard that one, I don't think. Strawberry pretzel bars. I might pick up another couple bars of this as well. This is yummy, yummy, yummy. What you see on here is what you get. You get a like syrupy strawberry jam note. You get this graham cracker pretzel crust, and then you get a creaminess to it. It's really, really yummy. It's not authentic by any means. I mean, it's not like a true tart strawberry. It's a sweet strawberry, but it's still very good. It's a great performer as well. Last but not least, we're going to talk about some Scentsy and end this long video. So this is apple cherry strudel. I can't even believe I'm going to say this to you guys. I took this out of my Scentsy Club subscription. This fragrance is delicious, and it would never have come out of my subscription if it was just a little stronger. The trouble is this scent, in order to really get it, you have to be in a very close proximity or in a very small room with it. It is just not very long lasting, which breaks my heart because this is one of my favorite actual scents ever. It is basically like cherry pie filling. It smells like a cherry pie. It is perfection. It is so authentic and yummy, but it's just not there for power. I really hope Scentsy kind of fixes this and brings it back because it's just so good. This is available right now, by the way, so if you do want to try it out or if you do live in a house with smaller rooms, by all means, this is amazing, amazing. With the size and the height of the ceilings in my house, I just can't get anything out of it, unfortunately. Berry Fairy Tale. This is a really good performer. This is like a strawberry, blueberry, blackberry, literally just a bunch of berries in a scent form. There's no bakery in this, it's just berries. And I like to use this as a mixer. I actually use this in one of my bathrooms. It's beautiful, I do like it. It's not something that I can't live without, so I did not put it in my Scentsy Club subscription, but I do really like it. And I love mixing this with like fig type of scents, so like Bath & Body Works, brown sugar and fig. Mixing it with this is just, oh, it's so good. So good. Going along the lines of that lemon bakery thing, lemon coconut chiffon. This is similar to the Lemoncello frosting from Kohls. This one has a little bit less of the bakery and more of the lemon curd. I'm not mad about it. I really do like this a lot. I'm glad that this one is in my Scentsy Club subscription. It is not currently available. I hope they do bring it back. If they do, you should try it out if you're into this lemon scent. I don't get any coconut, so I don't know why it's called lemon coconut chiffon. It's just a lemon bakery scent. Great performer again. I really, really like that one. Another sad retiree, business casual. Don't believe this is available anymore either. This was, again, another like cologne-y masculine type of scent. This actually used to be one of my favorite scents of all time, but my scent preferences did change. I'm gonna see how many times I can say scent in this video. We should have a drinking game. You'd all be drunk. This is, again, kind of along the lines of that other smoky gray mist. This is like more of an aftershave type of cologne. It's a little bit more on the sweet side than a spicy cologne, I guess. It's so hard to describe cologne scents, you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm terrible at describing masculine scents. Would not repurchase, again, just because I'm not into cologne type scents anymore. This one, I shouldn't even have to say anything to you. You should already know by following me how I feel about this. This is in my top 3 favorite scents of all time ever for home fragrance. This is Sweet Plum Pastry. Not currently available, but I'm sure they're going to bring this back at some point. This is the most delicious plum tart with a flaky, buttery crust. It is kick you in the face strong. It is so long lasting. I get probably 4 or 5 days out of these wax melts when I leave my warmers on 24/7. That is saying something. This is sheer perfection. I will forever have that because it is in my club. I will never take that out of my club. Sugared Strawberry. This is actually new to me, and I went through it really quickly because I really, really liked it. So this one I actually blended with the one I'm going to talk about next and kind of altered it, but by itself even, this is delicious. This is a very fresh, sweet, wonderful strawberry scent. I do really enjoy this. It's not overwhelmingly sweet, which I do like. It does have a little bit of like a green note in it, but that's why I like this one. Great performer. I did mix it with this one, which is the last bar of this empties video. Thank God, because I'm already at 23 minutes. Oh my God, really? Okay, so this one is Happy Birthday by Scentsy. Again, not currently available. It is in my Scentsy Club subscription, and I do mix these two together because this one smells like a funfetti birthday cake, whereas this one obviously smells like strawberry. When you mix these two together, it smells like the most delicious strawberry shortcake ever, and I really do like it. So yeah, if this one ever comes back, jump on it because it's a really good, just kind of basic funfetti type of scent. So, oh my gosh, you guys, I cannot believe how long this video is. This is the overlook of my empties. I went through a ton. I'm hoping to get through even more this coming month, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm going to close this video down, move on to the next one. Here's your sneak peek. Yes, it is phenomenal. I have a lot going on back there, so look forward to that video. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go start this adventure in my next videos. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.